How are you? I think you are all well, staying at home. I am Pavitra Kumar Bakali, belonging to Afazuddin Memorial School and College. Today I am going to go with the previous subject. It was modifiers. I am going to take the remaining part of the session. In my last session, I was talking about like adjective, participle, both present and past, then determiner, and then quantifier. And in that very context, I would like to remind you one thing. Modifiers are one kind of adjective. Here, I should better make it clear to you. All modifiers are adjectives, but all adjectives are not modifiers. I told you earlier. Here, I am going to talk about the remaining 5 pre-modifier. One is possessive, one is demonstrative, intensifier, noun as adjective, and then noun adjective. Okay, let me dive into the detail of my lecture. Possessive. Actually, what is possessive? What do you mean by possessive? Possessive means to possess something, to own something. Like, this is my pen. That is your book. Here, I am giving stress by using my. That means this pen belongs to me. That's why this is my pen. When I use my is one kind of possessive. When the nominative case is me or I or something like that. This is my pen. I belong to this pen, or this pen belongs to me. Right? So that is the way when you are going to use possessive, or when you are asked to fill in the blanks with possessive, then set your mind, you are going to use my, his, her, your, their, its, etc. Let me give an example. Suppose the boy has performed here is a gap duty. The boy has performed dash duty, and here you will be given an instruction to use possessive in order to fill in the blanks. So what kind of possessive you are going to use here? The boy has performed definitely his duty. The boy has done his duty. And if it were not the boy, if it were I have done or I have performed, then it would be my duty. That means I have done my duty. My is possessive, one kind of possessive. Here the subject is third person singular number, that's why the possessive is his. Okay? Guys, feeling any problem? Please just let me know or make comments on my lecture. Definitely I will make it clear to you. Okay? The demonstrative. What is demonstrative, or what do you mean by demonstrative? Demonstrate means to show something, to display something, to exhibit something. That is called demonstrative. That means the words which show something, which indicate something, or which display something, they are called demonstrative. Usually, in the case of demonstrative, we use these, that, these, those, etc. Such. These are demonstrative. Okay, let me give you an example. That shirt was selected by me. That shirt was selected by me. That means which shirt was selected by me? That shirt. Here, that is one kind of demonstrative. Understand? Because demonstrate means to show something, to indicate something, to display something, to exhibit something. Right? Here, that is one kind of demonstrative. Then, intensifier. Intensify. Intense means tibro. Intensifier, the word which intensifies something, that is called intensifier. The mostly used and randomly used intensifier is very. If very doesn't work, definitely you can use any kind of adverb with ly. Sometimes adverb with ly, they can be used as intensifier. They also intensify the verb, right? Here, I'm going to give you an example. The boy is very weak in English. The boy is definitely weak. I could say the boy is weak in English, but weak has been, intensified by the word very. How much weak he is? He is very weak. He is very, very weak. That means weak is being stressed by the use of very. Understand? So that's why very is very, very commonly used intensifier in English language. If it doesn't work, you have to use, or you can use any kind of adverb with ly, right? That is intensifier. Noun as adjective. That means noun. Usually noun is not counted as adjective, but here in the question of modifier, noun sometimes is used as pre-modifier, because noun is going to qualify or modify another noun. Something like this: the English teacher is sick today. Who is teacher? Who is teacher? English teacher. Definitely English is a noun, teacher is a noun, but teacher noun is being modified with the word English. English is another noun. So here English is giving emphasis. Giving emphasis in the sense that it is qualifying or it is modifying another noun, teacher. That's why it is called pre-modifier. And it is definitely a noun. So noun is qualifying another noun. So it is now being used as adjective or modifier. So it is modifier, definitely pre-modifier, because it has been preceded by teacher. Right? Okay. Then noun adjective. Noun adjective means you will have one noun, then adjective, then who is going to be qualified or who is going to be modified, that very noun. This very noun will be modified or qualified by noun plus adjective. Definitely, okay. I'm going to give you an example. The beautiful rose garden is decorating the whole campus. Beautiful, it is an adjective. Rose is a noun. See, noun adjective, and then garden. Garden is being modified by two words. One is adjective, one is noun. That means noun adjective. Noun adjective, and this very noun adjective is modifying another noun, garden, and garden is preceded. That means prior to. Garden is preceded by beautiful rose. That means it is pre-modifier, right? So sometimes noun itself alone can modify another noun, that is called noun as adjective. Sometimes noun plus adjective may be used for modifying another noun. It is called noun adjective. It's a little bit different. Don't match it up. Okay? Don't match it. So this is the remaining part of the pre-modifier. So we have got as many as 9 pre-modifier to modify the noun, right? So these are usually used before the noun, pronoun or adjective or verb or something like that. Okay, guys, thank you very much, and I'm gonna finish my class today. In my next class I will show you the post modifier. Okay, till then keep safe. Thank you very much. Thank you all.